The BigOne discovery is a new district-scale gold, silver, copper-rich system located in the Golden Triangle of British Columbia, Canada, a region well known for hosting world-class precious metal and porphyry deposits, several of which occur near the property, including the copper-gold-silver Galore Creek deposit. The BigOne property can be accessed year-round via helicopter from Telegraph Creek as well as the Galore Creek access road. On the 100% controlled BigOne property, over 500 mineralized veins and associated shear zones have been identified to date within the Eldorado system and the Gold Swarm zone. The Eldorado system covers an area of 22 square kilometers that remains wide open, where grab samples assayed up to 263.7 grams per ton gold equivalent, or 8.48 ounce per ton gold equivalent, and channel cuts assayed up to 4.89 grams per ton gold equivalent over 5.21 meters from greater than 400 mineralized veins that remain open and are up to 10 meters wide, hosted in shear zones up to 50 meters wide, and are exposed on surface for greater than 500 meters with greater than 1 kilometer of vertical relief. Grab samples from Whopper and Giant return up to 16.48 grams per ton gold equivalent, and channel cuts assaying up to 6.89 grams per ton gold equivalent over 4 meters. Whopper and Giant consist of a 5 meter wide quartz sulfide vein hosted within an 8 meter wide shear zone that is exposed on surface for greater than 600 meters and remains open. The gold-rich vein consists of lenses and seams of massive pyrite and galena, with minor chalcopyrite and sphalerite contained in the quartz vein and stockwork. Grab samples from Big Mac assayed up to 113.92 grams per ton gold equivalent, and channel cuts assayed up to 4.89 grams per ton gold equivalent over 5.21 meters. This quartz sulfide vein is hosted in a 10 meter wide shear zone that contains stringers of semi-massive galena, as well as clots of chalcopyrite and pyrite, and is exposed on surface for up to greater than 400 meters and remains open. Grab samples from the Gold Dome zone, including the Monster, XXXL, and Full Load veins, assayed up to 263.7 grams per ton gold equivalent, or 8.48 ounce per ton gold equivalent, and channel cuts assayed 5.86 grams per ton gold equivalent over 3 meters. This area consists of clusters of multiple extensive gold-rich shear zones, veins, and stockwork that are up to 4 meters wide and exposed on surface for greater than 1 kilometer, with a vertical relief of about 600 meters and remains open. The Gold Swarm discovery is a 3 square kilometer area of strong gold potential with greater than 100 gold-rich polymetallic veins exposed on surface for greater than 200 meters and up to 4.5 meters wide, with up to 700 meters of vertical relief, where grab samples assayed up to 231.81 grams per ton gold equivalent, or 7.45 ounce per ton gold equivalent, and channel cuts that assayed up to 4.51 grams per ton gold equivalent over 4.36 meters that remains open. Detailed mapping has confirmed that mineralization at Eldorado and Gold Swarm is linked to a Jurassic to Cretaceous transpressional system and associated intrusive sources, coeval with the magmatic events that form the nearby multi-million ounce Galore Creek copper gold silver porphyry deposit. Mineralized veins and shear zones were in place through the brittle ductile deformation during and after the Jurassic period, forming a major structural corridor at BigOne. The district scale system shows widespread porphyry-style propylitic alteration, which will help vector towards the potential source of the mineralization seen in the gold-rich shear zones and the veins on surface. The inaugural fully funded 10,000 meter drill program of 2026 will target several extensive high-grade gold, silver, copper-rich shear-hosted veins confirmed on surface within the district-scale Eldorado system and Gold Swarm discoveries. The company holds a multi-year area-based drill permit valid until March 31st of 2031, which will allow to define the extent of the mineralization at depth, as well as fully understand the geometry of a system and related drivers of the mineralization in preparation for a future resource. In just 35 days of boots-on-the-ground exploration, we have confirmed that our current findings represent only the tip of the iceberg for what is becoming one of the most highly anticipated projects in the Golden Triangle for 2026. The BigOne discovery has all the right ingredients to emerge as the region's next major breakthrough, defined by a massive mineralized system with gold, silver, and copper-rich fluid pathways associated with a magmatic intrusion coeval to the Galore Creek. The planned inaugural drill program has the ability to deliver excellent results and unlock the full potential of this district-scale discovery. We remain committed to advancing this asset to drive significant long-term value for all our shareholders in 2026 and beyond.